Well, morning guys. Seems like it's been a while. But yeah, we're here on this cold, crisp morning at Leeds Bradford. So as we see here now, we got the Fuerteventura flight. Also, if possible, let me know if it's also live streaming in a YouTube short as well. We should have both of those going. So yeah, let me just double check everything so we know that we're all good. Let's just have a look. Yeah, looks good to me. So yeah, it's been longer than expected, really, the break, but you know, we had a lot going on really with work and things, so we're back today. So yeah, let's just have a look. So yeah, that was the 737-800. So yeah, I'm a bit rusty with my my planning skills, but we'll just wait for this one. You see my tripod's a bit wonky, so I'll sort that out. Nicely up. There, bang to the left. Nice. So yeah, let me just get this a bit more presentable. 1 second, there's going to be a bit of movement. I think that should be okay. Yeah, I think that's a bit better. As I say, the ground's very moggy and very muddy, so it's not always going to be 100%. So yeah, let's see what we got. So yeah, apparently we should have the Ryanair next to leave. But yeah, we're getting some nice golden light this morning. Yeah, as I say, last minute impromptu stream. Let's just put it on the Jet2s as we let's put it on those. As we get a bit of golden light, golden sunshine. But yeah, as I say, it's bitterly cold still. It's let's have a look. What's the actual temperature? So it's coming up as 6 degrees. So yeah, we've got the 3 Jet2s there just waiting. Guess they'll be going out later today. We've got another Jet2 down there. So yeah, the next two scheduled for arrival is the KLM. That's in about 23 minutes. Actually, on the path we've got the Mitsubishi Challenger 850 coming in. That's coming in from Birmingham, so that's just over Leeds city centre at the moment. That's a Vista jet, so that's very nice. So yeah, that's the next one in for now. Hey Richard Dowd, how's it going? Yeah, I bet you weren't expecting me this morning. I don't know if I was expecting myself really, so yeah, good to see you, buddy. I was just in time for a Challenger 850 coming in, so not far off, so we'll get ready to see that. I think I can nearly hear it. Reverse thrusts. So we'll spin round and backtrack. Beautiful. Oh yeah, I had the 777 I think go over. Couldn't see it myself, but yeah, I did hear it. But this one's a very, very nice addition to the morning stream. I'll just go into multi-flight. Yeah, so this is the Mitsubishi Challenger 800. So as you can see, it's quite long. Got the usual VistaJet colours. So yeah, that'll be yeah, that's their mobile air taxi if you've got a few bob. Guess VistaJet is like the equivalent of a rich man's Uber. Oh, is it foggy in Stoke as well? Alright, well yeah, it's not bad in Leeds. It has got a very, very cold wind. But that's not too bad. I've got a fleece and a jacket on, so I don't feel too cold, but just me ears and my fingers at the moment. But yeah, I think it was any colder last night and it would have been extremely frosty. I think it was just about to start frost, but it just didn't get low enough, thankfully. But yeah, I think, let me just have a look at the weather. So it is going to warm up slightly, I think. Maybe not a lot, but to 8 maybe. So yeah, we've got the Ryanair just being pushed back. So that's going to crack out. Yeah, the wind is picking up a bit, and obviously with all the leaves off the trees, they're not sheltering the wind as much as there was before, but it's all good. I could just do with a cup of tea really. Didn't bring one, so oh no, Richard, I didn't see that. When's that scheduled for then? Is that is that customer flights or is that cargo? Don't think I've heard of that airline before. So as you can see, they got the tug doing its job. So obviously they're tugging it right to the end of the taxiway so that Ryanair can save on the fuel. Every little inch counts, I guess. So yeah, they'll oh, they should stop that, and it's actually going past it, so not sure what he's doing with this one. Yeah, he's like putting it in he's putting it in the naughty corner. So yeah, keep an eye on that. yeah, not quite sure what the idea of that is really. But yeah, as you know, Leeds is extremely quiet. That's why there's been no streams, and the fact that been extremely busy with a few work things. But yeah, at some point I need to get do a Manchester one again. But I thought this morning I'll just come up and pay Leeds a visit because I haven't been here in so long. You can see our old favourite. Got the ops cart. So yeah, that Ryanair is coming back around. So he can't have done a full loop and then back on the taxiway. But we'll just see what they're doing, because that looks like what it appears to be. So that's good stuff for Manchester. Just we need a bit more in Leeds these days. Hopefully they would get us some new airlines at Leeds, but we can only hope. Alright, so it's a it's a very new airline then. That's good then. Yeah, it's airline business is very difficult, so any new starters are going to find it extremely challenging. I think even last time I was streaming from here we had Eastern Airways, but as far as I know that's gone now as well. And I think there was was the airline Play that's recently no more, which had the nice red Airbuses. Put my gloves back on for a second while before my fingers fall off. But yeah, it looks like the tugged all the Ryanair the longest way possible, and now I think obviously it'll start its engines. yeah, a bit bizarre. I guess there is a reason for it, but unless he's the driver's on like training for the tug or something like that, I don't know. But yeah, I've never seen it go that way before. Yeah, it's extremely difficult for any airline, so you know, with the things like the climate, the cost of everything, and people not having as much spare money as they once did. It is difficult for people, and it's yeah, difficult for the airlines to keep going, because competition really for those is who can do it the cheapest, and that's why Ryanair and in essence Jet2 as well try and keep the cost down as low as possible, and yeah. Yeah, I've seen seen a few people go out from Leeds, the new terminal. Yeah, it looks really good. I think there's still a few teething issues with it. As like with everything, it's new, but well worth the upgrade, and it's got some very fancy swirly seats that I've seen. But yeah, I think most people are enjoying that. I think from what I've heard though, they just need to work on their security being a bit quicker. I think they can sometimes have a bottleneck with that, but that'll all get ironed out soon, I think. But yeah, this is that Ryanair is not doing much at the moment. So let's have a look. This KLM shouldn't be that far away. Ah, it's just coming over Leeds now. So yeah, about 3 minutes away from Leeds city centre to the airport. Embraer E190 standard edition. And yeah, it's in the beautiful KLM colours. East Midlands, that's probably about it's further than Manchester for me, so from this area it's probably about an hour to Manchester, and then to East Midlands it's about an hour and a half. So yeah, this is I think if Doncaster was to open, that would roughly be the same distance as Manchester, so I think that's one of kind of Leeds' issues really, that you've got so many, especially in Manchester, you've got such a big international airport there that can pretty much handle any aircraft. Airlines would look at that and say, do we really need to be in Leeds? So yeah, that's the conundrum with a lot of airlines face. Obviously they want the most customers and make it easy for the customers to get to, and sometimes at Leeds, if it's bad weather or you know, it's more challenging to get to Leeds than it is Manchester, especially up into Eden. Right, here we go, we can hear the KLM. Beautiful. Nice touchdown. So yeah, that's in from Amsterdam. Nice 48-minute journey. Well, just about I got comfortable on that plane, so time to get off into a very cold Leeds. It's just those gusts of wind where it's really chilly. Where's he gone? There we go. Going in the loop, loop-de-loop. Beautiful in the light. Hey, how's it going? Got a viewer from Australia. It's awesome. How was it in Australia? Yeah, it's very cold here. Obviously the wind as well, making it extremely the wind chill, very cold. But yeah, it's a good reason to test out a new fleece that I've got, so which seems to be doing its job. So there's the KLM off to stand. Yeah, everything about Leeds Bradford is a bit unusual, Andrew. It's Yorkshire's little known airport, so it's not bad, but it has its quirks. Oh, 25 degrees, beautiful. That would be classed as kind of a heat wave in Leeds if it were 25. But yeah, we've got some I mean, it's not a busy airport in Leeds, so don't be expecting too much, but yeah, it's not bad. And we've got the Malta Air coming in today from Dublin. They're using that. Well, it's scheduled, so hopefully it comes. That's 10 to 11. So yeah, hopefully we get that, because it's always nice to see. It's a great livery, is that. Yeah, let's just have a look at the see, the Ryanair's still there, so I'm not sure what's going on with that. I wonder if it's gone tech, because it was meant to go to Krakow, so yeah, I don't know what's the issue with that. But yeah, as you can probably hear in the background as well, that Challenger has still got its, I guess it's APU on. So yeah, it sounds like it's the APU. Yeah, not sure what's going on with the Ryanair. Maybe it's gone tech, because it was scheduled to go out to Krakow, so yeah, not quite sure. We'll just keep an eye on it. See if anything changes. But yeah, how are we all enjoying this Saturday morning? How's everyone's week been? Are we all ready for Christmas? It doesn't seem like it's going to be Christmas soon at all. Not in the I haven't had really a chance to stop and think about Christmas. I've been busy with busy with work and other things, but I'm definitely looking forward to a few days off just to unwind a bit. Which will be very nice. Hey Patrick, how's it going? Have you been to the airport this morning, or planning on coming down? It is very cold down here, very, very cold. So yeah, wrap up if you do. Yeah, we've got the the trio of the Jet2 holiday planes. Also, if you are watching on the short, YouTube short, hop over to the full 4K stream if you're on if you got the big telly on. So yeah, it's just better on there. But I thought I'd try see if it's see if the new features are working. Hopefully they are. So yeah, it's no okay. Well, to be honest, Patrick, I didn't schedule it until I actually got to the airport, because I thought of myself. I thought there's not really much going on these days at Leeds, so I knew it wasn't going to be a fantastically long or thrilling stream, but yeah, I thought I'd dust off the old camera and stuff and just see what we have here, really. But yeah, no worries, mate, no worries. It's all good. Yeah, that's fine, Richard. Yeah, I mean, even if you haven't got a 4K device, with me putting it to 4K in YouTube, it should make the other resolutions sharper and clearer anyway. So hopefully it's looking good for you. As we are running a very high bit rate, so you know it should look really good. Obviously you have a bit of a YouTube compression with these things, but it's the best we can do at the moment. Yeah, Patrick, I was just mentioning that. Yeah, that's always a great one to see. Love the Malta Air livery. So hopefully that shows up. That'll probably be the highlight of the show. Yeah, I think it's scheduled still. So hopefully we do get it. But yeah, as Patrick said, it's usually it's quiet anyway at Leeds. Even in summer compared to other airports, it's very quiet. But in winter, it's just really like a parking lot for planes. Nothing much goes on. But yeah, do let me know, guys, if you can. Is this stream also coming up in a YouTube short anywhere? It's a new feature that YouTube's rolled out, so they've given me access to it. So I don't know. It's my first time using it, so I've enabled it. So it should be creating a different, a second stream, but in a short variant, so people on YouTube Shorts can see it. But obviously I've never used it before, so it might have a few issues, or it might not even be on, but Oh yeah, I saw that, Patrick. Yeah, we had the Canadian military plane last week. Do you know what it was in for, or I didn't get a chance to come down myself and see it, but yeah, it was parked at Multi-Flight. I think it went out Wednesday, if I'm correct. Yeah, it looks very good. Yeah, cheers, Patrick. Yeah, I can't see it on my end, even though I've enabled it. I don't know if it creates it after you've been live, which is a bit pointless. When I read it, I think it's meant to do it at the same time, but yeah, I don't know. I'll have to figure it out after the stream. But yeah, it does tell me that it's on and working, so I don't know. I guess it's just YouTube being YouTube. Any new feature that YouTube has usually takes a while for it to work as it should. They have a lot of gremlins and things, so it is what it is. If it doesn't, it's no major thing at all. This Jet2 that's pinging, that's going to Paphos. Yeah, I don't know why it's not coming up on the shorts. It said it should, but I don't know. It's just it's probably user error, really. Probably I ain't clicked something, but I'll have a look at it later when we finish and see how you're meant to do it. But yeah, I can't see it from my end, so I was just wondering that. Didn't know if it was just something that the viewer can see, but yeah, it's definitely not showing on my end. Yeah, it's one of them things with the views, Patrick. Yeah, I know. It's one of them things. I don't do it for the views. You know, it's just a little hobby. It's nice if people want to watch, but I don't get obsessed with the numbers. It'd drive you crazy if you did that. You just got to like doing it. And if people want to see it, then that's all good. Yeah, they're definitely taking the time today getting these planes out. And plus as well, it is very difficult to stream at Leeds. It's not like Manchester or somewhere like Heathrow where it's constant back to back. You have lots of gaps and not a lot of variety, so it is more challenging, so fair play to anyone that gives it a go. But yeah, we got the Jet2 on the move. That wind's definitely picking up. This is the Paphos flight. I'll come back to them. Yeah, so the wind's picking up again. It is, yeah, it keeps on giving cold gusts. So luckily I've got my back to the wind. But yeah, you definitely feel it. Jet2's on the roll. Bit of spray on the runway. Just got a banking left. Still got the other Jet2 there. see what we've got. Anything nearby? I mean, the Ryanair over there has still got its transponder on, so we can still see that, but I don't think it looks like it's going anywhere. So yeah, they're off to lovely Paphos. Yeah, 20 degrees, absolutely perfect. That is my ideal temperature. It's just hot enough to be comfortable, that. Yeah, absolutely. I could just, it would be lovely to be there right now. 20 degrees, a bit of sun, some nice sights, and a few beers. Yeah, Patrick, tell me. Yeah, it is always quiet, but it is what it is with Leeds, innit, I guess. As I say, I haven't been on for a while, so that and just testing these new features, but they don't seem to work at the moment. I'll have to review them when I get back, see what the sketch is with it, but yeah, we'll see. But yeah, we'll have a good stream, and then I can't wait for a nice warm cup of tea. That would be ideal now, and a bacon or sausage sandwich, that would be very nice. So yeah, we'll stop thinking about food, because that will make me very, very hungry. Hey Silky Sam, how's it going, buddy? How's your Saturday morning looking? I bet everyone's got a nice cup of tea and a full English on the go. But yeah, welcome to Leeds, where it's just like a car park for Jet2, really. Oh, really? Had a good night then, yeah. Did you go out, or just stay around the telly Friday night? Oh, really? How are you finding that, Richard? Is it good? Is it? I know it has some health benefits for doing that. yeah, Silky. That's probably the best way and cheapest way as well. Yeah, it's yeah. That's something to, it's always something to look forward to on a Friday when you're just like, yes, the week is done. Especially if you've had a stressful week leading up to Christmas with all the mad rush with everything. I mean, I didn't even go to like a shopping centre or anywhere where there's a lot of people. It's just like, this is too much going on for me. So I just like to do it all online if I can. Oh wow, that's really impressive. That's really impressive. That's a lot of weight to lose as well. Yeah, I guess with that type of diet as well, it's all natural fat as well. So I guess that'll keep you fuller for longer instead of like having sugars and things. So yeah, it's good, and especially if it makes you feel good as well. That's what it's all about, really. Yeah, that's the issues, yeah. You get the Scarborough warning of what you drunk all that for. Yeah, just get the headphones in. Yeah, Richard, it makes sense really, because obviously back in the day before we had all this sugary stuff and chemicals and things, we would just have to survive on food like that, so our bodies are naturally in favour of that instead of stuff like Cocoa Pops and all this Haribo, I should say. So yeah, with all the diet stuff, it's always kind of there is also one thing, but how it makes you feel as well. If you can, if you have more energy and you feel great, that's for me anyway. That's the goal of it, really, isn't it? Because you could look amazing, but if you feel worse or just not as good, then what's the point, you know? Hey Tracy, how's it going? Are you nursing Sam? You had that frying pan out again, yeah? Yeah, it's yeah, that's the thing, isn't it, as well? It's, for me anyway, it's just about how you feel. You might look amazing, but if you're always tired, lethargic and no energy, to me, what's the point? You might as well be, you know, I'd rather have the energy and not look as good, you know. But yeah, as you can see, we are at Leeds, and it is still Very, very quiet. What's going on there? But yeah, they got the oh, that's no good, Tracy. Come on, he needs looking after. The beer just fell into his hand. It's not his fault. Oh yeah, we're going to ask about Eric. Yeah, hopefully Monday. Oh, that's good. Yeah, I'll tune into that whatever time he's on. Always good to be on a Mac stream. Yeah, if you like some Manchester action, go to Mac Aviation. Very good. You know, and he also streams, I would say he's the king of low light, so he does really early mornings and sometimes evenings, but yeah, I would say the king of the low light. And obviously airports at night when they're all lit up look fantastic, so yeah, he's got it nailed for that. So head over and subscribe to him. Good friendly chap as well, so yeah, very welcoming, so he has my recommendation. But as I say, he's currently suffering with this nasty cold and flu that's going around. I know a few people that have had this bug. I don't know where it is, but it's it does seem fairly nasty, and yeah, it does knock the wind out of people's sails. So if you have got it, just rest up, because as I say, I know a few people that have had it, and it's just, yeah, it's wiped them out for a week or two. It sounds like everyone's been drinking. I guess it is Christmas, but yeah, I haven't been drinking. But yeah, I think I might have one or two at Christmas to unwind a bit. Why not? In fact, I usually like a bit of a Guinness, so I'll probably get some Guinnesses and enjoy those. I know that one of my Christmas presents that I've already seen is a bit of whiskey as well, so I'll have a bit of that, because I don't mind a nice whiskey. Not too much, just enough to wake you up. Yeah, come on, Silky, get the Hoover out. Yeah, you know, Richard, I was just thinking the same. Yeah, get them tunes on and yeah, get vacuuming. This one of the new ops cars. fully electric. Don't know where he's going. There he goes, he's just parking up there. Yeah, it's yeah, that's it now, Sam. You've done it. So usually, from my experience, if you do it once or whenever, if you do it wrong, or you do it not necessarily wrong. If you do it to how you do it, there's always something wrong with the way we do it. So I don't know. You can never win. You can never win. So I guess that's the trick, is to just do it once and say, well, if it's not how you like it, then you have to do it yourself. Yeah, out of all them jobs, Tracy, probably hoovering is the most, would I say therapeutic, or the not so bad one? I'll do that any day, but the other ones, nah, they're a bit too manual labour, those ones, but, you know, a bit of hoovering, yeah, that's all good. But yeah, you see, this is the good Leeds for you, that it's pretty dead. I think we got a tiny little plane that's 5 minutes out. But yeah, let's have a look at the Malta Air. Where's that one? That's half hour away. It's always good to see the Malta Air. Weirdly, I think the Ryanair still got its beacon on.
The first one I looked.
It went in there.
Sorry?
I heard it in there. It went in there. Yeah. Some golfers there. Just, yeah, it is balling to the branches. Yeah, I'm not a fan of dusting myself. It's yeah, it's one of them things with dusting. Do you just round things, or do you just dust all over and move everything. If you do it that way, the proper way, it takes a lot longer. You start to rearrange everything in the house. Yeah, you do that, Tracy. Thanks for popping in. I think we got the Challenger 850 coming back out, going to Innsbruck. So that'll be nice to see come out again. We saw it come in. So yeah, I think that's coming out. I think it is. I think I can see some. There we go. The tail movement. There she is. So this will be backtracking towards us. So there's the windsock. As I say, we keep on getting very cold gusts. Yeah, very quick turnaround for the VistaJet, and we've got the Ryanair coming out. That's the one that's been next to the Jet2 for a while, Krakow. So yeah, that's don't know what the reasoning was behind it being there so long, but yeah, that's coming out to play. So yeah, we've got two movements, so that's good. Yeah, Challenger 850 Mitsubishi, so it's I guess it's quite a rare day, a rare plane, sorry, and it's got a unique sound by the sound of it. Very quick turnaround. Got the good old Ryanair. Wait for that to come back. Yeah, very similar. I think it's just a tad longer. Obviously, I don't think Mitsubishi make any more planes, but yeah, you see one or two dotted about these days, but yeah, no new ones from what I'm aware of. Beautiful KLM. Keep it on the KLM while the Ryanair gets ready to go. So the Ryanair going to Krakow and the KLM going to Amsterdam. Yeah, to be fair, KLM usually very good at turning them around. The little city hoppers. See, still quite a bit of spray on the runway. Climbing nicely. Let's put it back on the KLM. Beautiful colours on the KLM. its way to that back tracks. So yeah, if you are new to the channel, like, subscribe if you want, join in the chat. Obviously we're at Leeds, so it's not that exciting today, but yeah, more content to come as well. So if you subscribe, it doesn't cost you anything, it just notifies you when I'm live or when I've uploaded a video. Let's have a look at this KLM. Bank to the left, a bit wobbly. There he goes, banking to the left. So they'll be in Amsterdam about 40-50 minutes. But yeah, probably 50 minutes. So yeah, the Malta Air not that far out. Just check on flight radar. Yeah, we'll keep an eye on that one. See the one behind the Jet2 we're looking at, that's getting pushed back. Another Jet2, Jet2.com livery, the grey one. Let's see if it's on flight radar. I think it is. Oh, that's going to Tenerife. Ah, is that why there are? Yeah, I thought there were a lot of planes down there. When did they open, Patrick? Is that fairly recent? It's so far away from the terminal. Yeah, you wouldn't want to be down there really. But yeah, the Jet2 off to Tenerife. Oh, 3 weeks. Yeah, it's yeah. Hopefully we get more planes. That's always the story with Leeds, isn't it? We just need a bit more variety and something different. Yeah, somewhat different to the usual 737s. But yeah, we got the sun's coming up now. Got a few birds in the trees chirping away. So yeah, they're off to lovely Tenerife. Yeah, but it's nice and warm in Tenerife. Tracks. As you can see, it's a bit windy still. Yeah, the Malta Air is not that far away, 5 minutes, so this one's got to get its skates on. Yeah, we'll have to watch this space, Patrick, and see what the future brings. But yeah, with Leeds having so much competition, it's going to be a challenge for them to get it to work how it should, really. But you know, they can only try, I guess. So we'll just get it ready for the for the Malta Air. So yeah, let's just double check where it is. Yeah, it's just making a turn now. 2 minutes out, just going over Leeds, Rothwell. So yeah, just banking now over Leeds City Centre. But yeah, look at the nice surroundings we have here in Leeds. On a crisp morning you can see quite far. Sure what all that is, but there's a they're just houses, but yeah, they're all lit up nicely with the sun. Here we go, yeah, so a minute out, just over 2,000 feet. So yeah, this is a 4-year-old Boeing 737 MAX 8 in the Malta Air livery. Oh, that's good, Richard, yeah. Mind you, for certain things I don't mind a bit of fog, especially for photography. If you're doing a bit of landscape, some nicely placed fog is very good. So yeah, not far off now, just coming over Horsforth. Should be able to hear it fairly soon. I could just about see it now. Looks to be crabbing into it a bit. Reverse thrust on is going all the way down. always good to see the Malta Air. So you'll go through the loop and back up the runway. Ah, is that why? Yeah, it makes sense. Beautiful Malta Air. That's in from Dublin. Yeah, beautiful. There he is, he's going there. Not that far away. Absolutely fantastic livery. Yeah, I do really like it. It breaks it up from the, even though it is just a Ryanair, it does give it a bit of a unique vibe. So yeah, I love it. Let's have a look, see if we've got any see if we've got anything coming in fairly soon. Yeah, we've got the Jet2 737 that's coming in from Geneva. That's 13 minutes out. So yeah, I might just get that one and then wrap it up. as I say, not a super long stream or anything of that nature, but you know, we saw a few different things. So yeah, we'll get the Geneva one and then wrap it up, and then I can go get a nice cup of tea. Oh, but yeah, it does seem to be getting a bit more chilly. It's the cold winds really that do take its toll. Let's put my gloves on for a second. But yeah, nice to see the Malta livery. Just breaks it up a bit with all the other usual Ryanairs and Jet2s. Yeah, this is the Geneva flight, currently at 9,000 feet. Be landing on runway 32, and yeah, they're about 7 minutes out. These the wind's definitely picking up, even stronger than it was at the start of the stream. Got the passengers coming off the Malta Air. But yeah, when that sun pops up, it's quite nice actually. it's just that cold breeze. But yeah, let's have a look at the where is this Jet2? Alright, currently just over Wakefield. So it says about 4 minutes out there. Coming in from Geneva, flight time about an hour and a half. Yep, Jet2 lined up. Just coming over Leeds city centre. Yeah, I'm just coming over Leeds city centre. Yeah, to be honest, it's Leeds at any time of the year, really, it's not the best. But especially winter. Yeah, this one's not far out. I think I can just about see it on the in the distance. Right, so the Geneva flight is down. I think we'll probably wrap it up there. It gets extremely quiet or quieter. So yeah, thanks for everyone tuning in on this last minute impromptu stream. And yeah, it's been quiet, but at least we got to see a bit of Malta Air, and we saw something a bit different. So yeah, thanks for watching, and enjoy the rest of your day.